Hey everyone, my name is Jan Werner and I'm a project manager for data-driven engineering at Porsche Engineering, and I'm excited to give you an insight into our project together with Peregrine.ai, where we tackle the demands of the validation of the ADAS system. We at Porsche Engineering, we focus on developing and using cutting-edge technology for the intelligent and connected car of the future.
Thanks, Jan. Yeah, welcome. My name is Jorrit. I'm co-founder of Peregrine.ai. At Peregrine.ai, we equip cameras with an eye to enable perception at the edge. What's special? Well, we make this happen even for low-compute aftermarket devices that are, for example, dash cams or smartphones. We make them understand their surroundings, what kind of objects are in the field of view, how they relate to each other, where they are in the room and how they interact, what their intentions are. We leverage that. The data that we generate there, we call visual context data. We leverage that to build a holistic risk assessment that we leverage mainly in video telematics to improve safety and efficiency in commercial fleet operations. But at the same time, this has applications also in smart city use cases and mapping efforts, where we source this data locally at the edge and then collect it to improve products and services there. Now, Jan, tell us a bit more how this project, our project, evolved.
Thank you, Jorrit. So let's have a quick look at the challenges which we face during the validation of ADAS systems. Usually, the measurement equipment for ADAS system is very expensive. And the consequence out of it is that we only can install a limited amount of vehicles with these measurement equipments. And with a limited amount of vehicles, our ADAS system are less likely to see corner cases on the road. And that's why we looked for any opportunity, how can we scale up the validation of the ADAS system to a bigger development fleet. And this was only possible by finding a way in a cost-effective way, basically. And that's why we are very happy to team up with Peregrine.ai, because together we found a way for a low-cost solution which runs on a smartphone to validate this live in existence. We combined the existing object detection algorithm from Peregrine.ai with our OTA testing app, and together we have now a solution which has the Peregrine object detection as a reference system to our car. And in case of a mismatch between the detection of the car and the reference system from Peregrine.ai, we can trigger this event, send the data and the image processing data live to our backend, and use this to get our ADAS system back on track with a low-budget solution in a big scale of vehicles. And our solution in the pilot phase is currently limited to the speed sign recognition, but in the future, our platform is so stable and free that we can scale up for any kind of pedestrian recognition or traffic lights recognition, which is possible. So, Jorrit, give us an insight from your side again.
Yeah, thanks. The beauty of this approach and of our approach is its flexibility. We were able, with just minor adaptation that we had to implement, to run our intelligence on the smartphones of Porsche in those vehicles. Those smartphones were then able to, in real time, understand, perceive the environment, and identify and detect those traffic signs Porsche was interested in, to compare it against what the ADAS systems detected. Now, this all was possible without a lengthy retraining or expensive redevelopment, and scales beautifully on Android-based systems. This is very cost-effective because it can be something like a smartphone. It doesn't need to be a top-tier smartphone, and it's very easy to multiply, to implement, and to put into these vehicles. To give you a little bit an outlook where this can take us in the future also, is that recently we've done some research internally where we managed to combine this with large language models. So in other words, you can now, where we could show that you can interact through natural language with these intelligent vision systems, even smartphone-based, to say something like, hey, I'm looking out, I'm interested in scenarios where people cross a road close to a construction site. Our systems will understand that and automatically look out for such scenarios and then source this data for you. So it's very powerful in terms of where you can extend this and where you can bring this to. That's it. Thanks a lot. Come by our booth. We have a lot to show. We have a lot to talk about. If you want to know more, thanks a lot.
Thank you.